Recording.
Hey everybody, this is Rev J with Rev J Rides, and I am in a high crash zone known as the Tail of the Dragon. Let's ride. I'm going to be quiet and just let you watch. Don't know how hard I'm going to take it. Usually I take it a little bit spiritedly, but I don't race. But we'll have fun. Today is a Monday. Traffic is not bad so far. I didn't expect it to be on a Monday. Here we go for the first really sharp curve, as you can see. Now here's a real sharp one too, 15 miles an hour. Little hairpin. A lot of fun. I've spoke about the Dragon many times. I've ridden it actually several times, usually about 2 or 3 times a year. This time of the year I come up here. The pastors that I ride with usually do not ride on this road. I'm alone. This is before I actually got together with the pastors. A few of them have been with me, but not during the Off the Grid Ministries tour. I think about 3 or 4 of them went with me one time, not during that Off the Grid Ministries tour. Because the people that put that on are afraid that's too big of a liability. And I get it. I'm not going to try to cost them extra money or extra heartache. So we just don't do it during the Off the Grid Ministries tour. But I do ride it usually. See, that starts tonight. So I'm here a couple of hours early just checking it out. Last year I came after it was over. Everybody dispersed and I came by myself. A year before that, a couple of guys came with me after we all dispersed. And then there's another ministry that I have been a part of called Light in the Smokies. And I've come up here and ridden with a bunch of faith riders up here. It's a lot of fun. So as I've mentioned this in the past, everybody always compares things to the Tail of the Dragon. In Middle Tennessee, there's this one called the Baby Dragon. And man, it ain't anywhere near this. Then I have a couple of favorite roads that would be like this if they were longer. This is 11 miles. Some of the roads I'm talking about in Middle Tennessee, they're like a half a mile or a mile and a half maybe. But definitely not 11 miles worth of this. So I do like to come out here get a taste of it every now and then. I do not ride so hard that I scrape my floorboards very often. I have scraped them here couple of times, nothing major. But I generally, and if I wind up getting a picture here again, you'll see every time I ride a place like this where I've got real sharp curves, I generally put the side of my bike down to where the footboards are about like half an inch to an inch off of the pavement. There's been a fire right there. I wonder if there was a wreck or something that caused the fire. I'm still smelling the smoke. I hope it's all put out. Might be because it's Monday, but I haven't seen as many photographers out. This is not exactly the peak season right now. It's before the foliage really hits good and vivid, but it's after summer break, so there will be people up here coming in droves when the fall colors come out really vividly. There's a little bit of fall colors now, nothing major. And then during the summertime, it's packed too. Usually there's a photographer sitting right there. I may not even see a photographer today. It's just me and you. But I do enjoy these hard, sharp curves, very technical riding. Coming back to back to back like this is a challenge. It's a lot of fun. The pavement is excellent. They just repaved it. This is the best that it's ever been. I promise you that, since I've been here. I've been here many years. I started coming here back around 2007, I think. So 17 years. Out of all of those years, this is the best the pavement has been. Not very many cars, not very many trucks today. A few motorcycles. It's all good. I know Traveling Tall, one of the guys that I watch a lot on YouTube. One of the guys that kind of sort of inspired me to start a YouTube channel myself. Super guy. Seems like anyways. I haven't met him face to face. I've been everywhere he's been and almost at the exact same time, but generally miss him by 10 minutes or something. Anyways, that guy, Traveling Tall, talks about how he likes the the Foothills Parkway a whole lot better than the Tail of the Dragon. And I know other people that like that better too. And I think why they like it better, if I was going to guess, it's because the speeds are higher, there's less shifting, it's not quite as technical. Now I'm not saying that Tall can't ride. I'm not saying that he's unable to ride something technical. I'll bet he is able to ride this, probably better than me. But it's a more laid-back kind of ride. But at the same time, even though it's more laid back on the Foothills Parkway.
Here I am at the Tree of Shame. Hey, hit like, share, and subscribe, please.